Mark is crazy. The interest rates are still.
Yeah, market is still nuts.
Low.
Interest rates right now on a conventional loan or on a FHA, which is most common right now with our first-time home buyers, rates are just below 5% as of today, which is Friday the 27th of March. And how long they're going to stay where they're at is anybody's guess. According to this economist, they're going to go through the roof. He is predicting, looking at something that he gave us. He's predicting at least a point by next summer, or this summer will be in the sixes. He thinks we'll be at 7, maybe 8% by 2010. And in a nutshell, it's just because he says the value of the dollar is so weak, and with as much money as we're borrowing, and with our deficit for these stimulus packages and such, it's getting hard to sell the bonds that are paying for it. And with the value of our dollar so weak, we're going to have to raise interest rates in order to try and stimulate some activity and pay some of this stuff off. So I think it's a great time to buy a house right now. I'm plugged anybody who's a first-time home buyer. Rates are disgustingly low, so programs are still available, 100% financing, things like that.
Your neighbor's house was on the market for what, like a week?
A week, you know what they sold it for? $253 is what they were asking for, which is encouraging because across the street last summer, the girl's house that sold for like $225. So I don't know if it's a comparable property, but to me that means values
Close enough.
haven't dropped in my neighborhood, and I'm in Northeast Portland. So yeah, that house was on the market. I came home on a Saturday. The housing sign was up, and on Monday or Tuesday when I came home, there was a home inspector. There was a home inspector checking the house that week. So anybody who tells me that houses aren't moving, I think if they're priced right.
Yeah, because there's the house at the end of the street's been on the market for like a year.
Oh yeah, the house across the street from me has been on the market
Yeah.
for over a year. Another house, so
It needs a lot of work though.
yeah.
So I think what
But
we're gonna say, if they're priced right and they don't have anything wrong with them,
Exactly.
they'll sell.
I think if the seller's realistic, and working with a few different realtors that I do work with, I've got some that are very hip to educating their sellers that it isn't a bad market if you're a realistic seller. If you think you're going to get a price that you bought it for 3 years ago, probably not going to happen. But if you look at what's actually going on in your neighborhood, you could move a property if you price it right. So.
And it is happening.
It's happening big time, and with rates around 5%, you're crazy not to go buy something. So.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Just